Hello Geminis, welcome back. This is your love spread. How do they see you and how do you see them? Have I done this? I think I've done it from the end of May. So this is the reading for you up to the middle of June. How do they see you? Okay, how do they see you in June? How you being viewed by the person you might be thinking of right now? Okay, we've done your general reading yesterday. So I thought we've talked about how you've given so much to people, how you give constantly so much to people, and it's time to receive, Gemini. So here is why I thought I owe you one more reading because it's your birthday. So here we are. How do they see you? All right, Gemini, and they see you with whoever you're thinking of right now. They see you with, whoa, they see you with Knight of Wands. Yes, we had that yesterday as your self-reflection, right? They view you as someone who's very passionate and moving forward. You know, there's something that you like. They see you as if for some reasons you might be taking some hasty actions, maybe when it comes to something in your life. Okay, maybe you with someone, maybe you're leaving them for someone else, and they think what you're doing might be hasty. But I feel like you're following your heart. Okay, so they think like you haven't got a plan, but they see you being so passionate about something that sort of changes you, Gemini. All right, it changes you in June. I'm just gonna put AC here because it's so hot. If I could find my remote control. Oh yeah, I got it. Ooh, it's way too hot here. Wow, we got this card yesterday as your self-reflection, right, for June. So yes, this is how you're being viewed, and this is exactly how you self-reflect on yourself yesterday in your reading, according to cards. Okay, this is a fiery energy. Someone or something is awakening you a passion in June, okay? And they know this, they see this. Maybe if you're trying to leave a situation, love situation, maybe the person you're dealing with, they'll be like, what you doing? I mean, it's like they didn't see it coming, okay? They think that you're being a bit hasty and impulsive, and they don't really believe that you're gonna possibly leave them. They're just confused with the outburst of passion. It sort of came all of a sudden, Gemini, okay? And they also view you with whoa, all right. They view you with Judgment card, okay? They feel like, you know, they need a closure from you. They feel like you two should sit down and talk about it, okay? They want you to self-reflect on this connection, okay? And more than anything, I feel they're seeking closure from you, Gemini. And they want you to self-reflect on yourself, on them, on this connection. They possibly, you know, would want to... I'm sorry, I need to let my cat in. What do you want, Darcy? Come in quickly. Come on, quickly. Come on. Oh, you're so naughty. Sorry about that. So they also view the Judgment card, right? So this is about resolving an issue, unfinished business. So maybe there's something unfinished between you and them. Maybe you're just like, you know what, I am done because there's something that I'm feeling passionate about. You may not have a plan, but you're really going for it, okay? And they know it, and they're demanding or they want a closure. They feel like something between you is an unfinished business, all right? They would like to sit down with you and talk about it, get a closure from you, Gemini. They also view you with, just remember this sides can go vice versa, okay? So I might be talking about a cross-watcher or you, you know? Wow, we've got Two of Cups. They view you as someone that would want to have this long-lasting partnership. They don't see you just as someone they love, but I feel like, I'm not sure, they sort of see you as someone with whom they've got a very good foundation based on friendship. they know that you wouldn't take their love for granted, but what they might be doing, they may see you, I feel like they may see you analyzing them and thinking whether they values, whatever they are like, is something you've been looking for. Because I feel like with this guy, you're looking, Gemini, for a long-term partnership, and you're analyzing them sort of in terms of what will they stick around, will the love between me and them be equally balanced, okay? Sorry to pause, but I feel like they view this way, right, with Two of Cups. I think they just see you as, the perfect match, a power couple, if you were to be together. But I feel like your passion, Gemini, is somewhere else. It's somewhere else, either focusing on something else, on your self-love, on something creative, because they see you having unfinished business with them. There's something you've realized, or you're realizing in June, that creates this beautiful passion within you, and they're like, what happened to you, Gemini? But you can't explain it. It just feels right. It feels good. Now, how do you view them, Gemini? And you view them with the Hangman. Okay, we've got the Hangman in a reverse position. So back in time, they were suspending the connection with you. They didn't really do anything, okay? They didn't do anything about this unfinished business. But I feel like now they want to sort it out. They were in a limbo for some reasons. You also view them with, you view them as someone who wants to have a new beginning, possibly with you, okay? And you view them, okay, back in time, this flipped, someone who focused more on work and making money than on you back in time, okay? And they sort of withdrawn themselves from you back in the past, okay? They were focusing more on money, more on creating their financial stability, more on work than you. So I feel like it might have not worked out in the past, and but now they want a closure. Now they feel like they don't understand why it's gone this way, and they sort of demanding a closure from you. Though they were the one who possibly focused more on their own goals back in time, but now they want a new beginning with you, possibly. Okay, it's like they don't want to worry too much about money any longer. They want to focus on you. It's like the Fool is someone who leaves the materialistic world behind and wants to put their faith into destiny. So what is the blockage between you two and the person you're thinking of right now? Wow, don't understand. The blockage is like someone here again is passionate about something. Gemini, this is you. You might be either passionate about something you're doing in your life, or you might be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Or maybe there's someone near you so passionate about that you yourself feel like, you don't even think about your ex. You're thinking more about this new person. And what is the outcome for you and the person you're dealing with, Gemini? Well, woo. Soul searching. Okay. Someone's going within, looking for the answers. Soul searching. This is Virgo's card, okay? You might be dealing with Virgo, though this is a Virgo's energy card, okay? When you go within, you're looking for answers to your questions. You isolate yourself from people. You want to understand yourself better, because by understanding yourself better, you'll be able to know what you really want, what you need. But this is between you and this recent, not a new person you've been dealing with, which is interesting. So let me clarify these. Specifically, why do they see with Knight of Wands? Okay, you're rushing into something new. You're so passionate about it. It may not seem logical to them, but to you, you can't help it. Okay, Knight of Swords. You're passionate with some kind of communication, okay? It's like you got bored with the past and you are now passionately speaking up, talking. It's weird because I feel like these two cards are like the opposite, Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. So I feel like in a way you want to be like Knight of Swords, but you can't help yourself. Whoever you met, there's something in your life that's taking over you. You're so passionate about it. Now, they also view you as if, you know, you either self-reflected on yourself, or you know, they see as if they don't really get a closure. They haven't got a closure from you. Let's see. But also, these two cards, we've got Judgment and Two of Cups. You're judging them for who they are in terms of, are their values aligned with mine? Would they be my partner? These cards are very similar. So you're looking at them and you're analyzing, would I want to spend the rest of my life with this person? Or shall I go and follow my passion? What shall I do? Okay? So let's clarify the Judgment card and see what else can we get. Oh, okay. So I feel like, you know, someone's might be bored. I feel like you might be bored with this old love offer that back in time it was taken for granted, because the person you've been dealing with, Gemini, according to these cards, this person was focusing way more on making money, their work, than you. Okay, and this we're pressing a pause button on this connection. It was quite a slow growth in it. And they want to, I feel like they want to renew the spark with you. Can you see it? They want to renew, they want to sit down in the park, they want to talk over, renew the spark. We've talked about this in your generator, that you might be receiving fast coming communication. And I think that communication might light a fire within you. Or it might be communication from your ex, you know, about telling you, let's meet up, let's talk things over, let's clear the air. You also read them with Two of Cups. So the thing is that I don't know who you're thinking of right now. Are you thinking of this new person you've met? Because I feel like some of these cards are to do with the old person, some of them are with the new person. So at the Two of Cups, let's see what we got here. Six of Pentacles. Okay. This is sometimes about, you know, controlling issues as well, okay? Having or not having enough. You might be analyzing if it's the old person you've been dealing with, whether, you know, if you were to end up with them, whether you would end up sometimes at some point in a codependent situation, okay? Are they trying to control you? Did they try to control you in the past? Would they control you just because they've got more money than you have? That kind of energy. Are they generous enough for you? If you were to have children with them, would they be stingy, or would they provide for your children? And again, we've got Justice in the past, because something was not fair in the past. You felt like there's something they've done that it was not fair, that you felt like it was the unfair treatment. And this is why you analyze them. You take them under microscope and you analyze the personality, okay? Now, because that's how they view you. They know this. Now, why do you view them with the Fool? Two cards. Okay. Because of Two of Wands in the reverse position, okay? In the past, they couldn't make a choice, make a decision whether to stick around with you or go for something else, go for traveling. They were not sure. They were indecisive, but now they've made a decision. But I feel like it's a bit too late. We've got like, it was sort of a, they've reached a karmic point, and now they want you. They want to be with you, Gemini. Though back in time they were unsure, they had other options, they weren't sure whether they should stay or go. Now they've made up their mind, and they want to have a new beginning with you. So why do you have the blockage as the Ace of Wands, if that's the case? Why? Whoa, too many cards. I just pick a card. All right. You might be dealing with an earth sign or someone who's quite practical, or maybe there's something that there's someone you've met who's more practical than the old person, or maybe you focusing on making sure that, you know, you've got everything like in order and you can provide for your family, your friends. You're passionate about King of Pentacles, someone who's practical, really down to earth, okay, resourceful, and you want a new beginning with this new person, and that is the blockage. You want a new beginning with someone who's quite practical, okay, and you might be receiving a message from them, because Page of Wands is a messenger as well. The outcome is the Hermit. I feel like this is more, this could be your energy. You might be confused when you receive the messages from this new person, okay? What shall I do? Because now the ex wants to sort of sort things out with me, right? But then there's something else on the horizon, and it feels right. It feels so passionate. So this might be a little bit overwhelming. And this may put you in your head with Eight of Swords. You'll be, instead of thinking of the positive aspects of the situation, you'll be focusing on the negatives. Creating a mental prison of your negative thoughts, okay? And withdrawing yourself from people. So don't do that. It's your birthday month. Thinking too much about it, Gemini. And we've got the King of Cups, withdrawing your emotions from the situation. Okay, so you'll be withdrawing your situation, emotions from the situation. You sort of don't want to show to people or this person, either the old or new. You're just gonna hide from the situation. You want to hide possibly from both of these people to realize what is it that I really want. I need some soul searching. So you might sort of want to stay at home more and think about stuff, research, watch more of tarot readings, etc. Let's get pieces of advice, two cards for this situation for Gemini and the person they're dealing with. They're dealing with two people, I feel like it. That's what I'm sensing, Gemini, for you. An old and a new person, with whom you had some unfinished business. Whoever you've had unfinished business with, they possibly would like to have a new beginning with you. They couldn't make up their mind back in time. Now they're ready, but it might be a little bit too late, because there's someone else in your surrounding, a situation or a person who's lit a fire within you, and that is where is your focus. Someone who's very practical, someone who knows what they want. We've got King of Wands and High Priestess. Again, the fire. You're going after what you really want in your life. You are a go-getter, okay? You're focusing on your goals, whether it's a person. You're focusing on you, what is best for you. King of Wands, okay? Fire-like energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay? You're listening to your intuition. That's what you should do with this situation, and go for what is best for you. You know exactly who you want. in this love possibly triangle. If there's a triangle, you know exactly who you want. You're going after this person. You don't listen to anyone. You just listen to intuition. Okay, you're listening to intuition. You're going within. And some people, like this old person you've been dealing with, they may see you as if, you know, sort of as if you're not discarding the emotions, okay, as if you're neglecting the emotions, but you're simply putting yourself first, and you are being assertive. This is what I want, this is what I feel passion for, this is what I'm going after, because you feel very awakened. Your intuition is very sharp, very sharp. And the bottom of the deck is, you know, the Wheel of Fortune. This is your karma. This is your destiny. The universe is working behind the scene to help you in your life. So what is the secret message for you, my lovely Gemini? In terms of love, what is the message? Nature. Gemini, so when you get overwhelmed by, you know, one person and the other person, you're dealing with two of these people, you're gonna go into your, you know, Virgo mode, when you like hide yourself from people, trying to find out what is it that I want, okay, being stuck in your head for a long time possibly. If that's what happens at some point in June, I suggest you go out, go for a walk, whatever you do, stay in nature, okay? Because this is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors, okay? Go for a walk, do some skating, cycling. This will help you to clear your mind and get you out of this limbo you might be in, and the negative thinking, okay, that, you know, may come to your mind, because you'll be like, oh my goodness, am I making the right choice? What am I doing? Because people telling me I'm being very hasty in my actions, but I just follow what my heart is telling, what my gut is telling me, okay? And I think you're on the right path, but people may not understand the Gemini, okay? And your angel, whoa, nice, Archangel Raphael. I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. You are a healer. And maybe that is the passion you've discovered, okay? Maybe that is what you've discovered about yourself, that you are a healer. That maybe you want to do tarot readings, you know, you want to become someone who can heal people's hearts, okay? Happy birthday, my lovely Geminis. I hope this resonates with some of you. Of course, it won't resonate with all of you. Yes, so I think I've done 2 readings for you now. I will be posting some more in mid-June, so please tune in then. And until then, have a wonderful time. Please have a drink on me and tune in next time. Bye.